Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. So today we will present about green material in construction for subject code ECS246. So this video is prepared by Muhammad Muhammad bin Muklis 2021818046, Muhammad Rusdi bin Rosli 2021608360, and Amirul Shafiq bin Saharuddin 2021457724. And this video is prepared for Sir Syed Muhammad as our lecturer. So before that, let's see about the table of content. So first, we have introduction. In this introduction, we will cover about the objective, the highlight of the researchers, and provided the relation. Second, methodology. In this methodology, we will talk about the method used and explain the explanation about procedures. Then, finding. We will state the important finding and excellent comparison. Next up is discussion. We will talk about the important finding and excellent critique. And conclusion, excellent conclusion, and relate it with research requirement. And last but not least, the references. We will provide more than four relevant references that consist referencing style. So now we move on to the introduction. As an introduction, green materials in construction offers numerous benefits such as cost saving, energy preservation, occupant well-being, and increased design versatility. These materials follow specific selection criteria, including recycled content, renewable sourcing, resource-efficient manufacturing, local availability, salvaging and refurbishing, recyclability, and durability. They also prioritize indoor air quality, low chemical emission, moisture resistant, and water conservation. Examples of green materials include bamboo, recycled steel, reclaimed wood, and recycled glass. These materials contribute to sustainability, resource conservation, and reduce environmental impact in the construction industry. So, I already talked about the benefits when we're using green material as our material in construction. Now I will detail what is the benefits from it. So the first benefit is cost saving for maintenance and replacement throughout the building lifespan. Second is energy preservation. Third, enhance occupants' well-being and productivity. And the next one is decrease expenses related to modifying space layout. And the last one is increase versatility in design option. These benefits I already talked back in introduction, but now I just detail about the benefits when we're using the green material. Next up, also I will detail about the criteria when we're using green materials our material in construction. So the criteria: first, recycled content. When using the green materials, the product containing recycled materials, including those derived from post-industrial and post-consumer sources. And second, local availability. This material can be used as a building materials, component and system obtained from local or regional sources, reducing energy and resource usage in transportation. Next up, reusable and recyclable. Materials selected for easy dismantling and subsequent reuse or recycling at the end of their useful life. Next is recycle or recyclable packaging. Products packaged in container made from recycled material or packaging that is recyclable. And the next is durability. Material that possess prolonged lifespan or are comparable to conventional products with standard life expectancies. When using green material as our material in construction, it also follow the criteria about the indoor air quality, or we can simplify it as IAQ. So what is the criteria? So first is non-toxic or low toxicity. This material that emit minimal or no carcinogens, reproductive toxins, or irritants as proven by appropriate manufacturer testing. Second, moisture resistant, products and systems that resist moisture or prevent the growth of biological contaminants within building. Next is healthy maintenance, material components and systems that can be cleaned using simple non-toxic or low VOC method. And the last is IAQ enhancement, system or equipment that contribute to improve indoor air quality or IAQ by identifying indoor air pollutants or enhancing air quality. Beside that criteria, when using the grey material, it actually follow two more criteria. So the first criteria is about the energy efficiency. Energy efficient materials, component and system that aid in reducing energy usage in building and facilities. The next criteria is about water conservation. Water saving products and systems that contribute to decrease water consumption within buildings and promote water conservation in landscape areas.
Next, let's we continue to the methodology part. So first, we will continue to the raw material selection. Choose low VOC solvents, which is select solvents which lower VOC content or opt for water-based solvents as the primary carrier for the paint. Next, low VOC pigment, which is use pigment that are naturally low in VOCs or employ treated or encapsulated pigment to reduce VOC emissions. Next, select low VOC resins. Choose resins that have lower VOC content such as water-based or acerylic-based resins. Next, we continue to the formulation. We have to calculate the desired ratios of solvents, pigments, resins and additives based on the desired paint characteristic. Next, weigh and measure the selected raw materials according to the formulation ratios. Maintain accuracy and precision in the measurement. So, we will get a good measurement and a good ratio that can be used in the methodology. Next, we continue to the mixing part. In the mixing part, we have to combine the selected solvents, pigments, and resins in a mixing vessel or container. So we have to use mechanical mixing equipment such as agitators or dispersers to thoroughly blend the materials together, this help to achieve a homogeneous mixture and proper dispersion of the pigments. Next, for the additive, we have to add any desired additive to the mixture. This may include thickeners, dispersants, flow agents, anti-settling agents, or other additives to enhance the paint's performance and application properties. So we continue mixing until the additives are uniformly incorporated in the mixture to gain a smooth and a mix of low VOC paint. Next, we will continue to the quality control. When we conduct quality control tests on the paint, which is to ensure it meets low VOC requirements, this may involve measuring VOC content, using appropriate testing methods, and comparing the results against established standards and regulation. Next, we have to adjust the formulation or make any necessary modification to achieve the desired low VOC levels if initial tests indicate higher VOC content. So this is to make the low VOC paint in a high quality and a good condition. Next we continue to the packaging and storage. So in the packaging and storage, we have to fill the low VOC paints into the appropriate containers such as cans or drums and seal them tightly to prevent air exposure and evaporation. Next, label the containers with essential information, including the paint type, batch number, production date, and any necessary safety precautions. Store the low VOC paint in a cool, dry, and well-ventilated area, following any specific storage requirement outlined by the manufacturer. So, when we follow the outline, we will store it in a good condition at the store. So next we will continue to how the material which is low VOC paint being used. So the material will be used for paint finishing for construction project. So this will make the construction project more harmony and creative with the paint decoration. Next, it will give additional protection to the construction project by avoiding rupture and fast wall erosion. In other words, it will protect the construction project entirely. So next, let's continue to the procedure to be used in low VOC paint, which is we have to know the procedure to get excellent finishing in the construction project and to avoid any accident happen. So first we have to know the preparation, which is we have to make sure the surface is clean, dry, and clear of dust, grime, grease, and loose objects before you start painting. Any flaking or peeling paint should be removed. Next, we continue to the ventilation. We have to open windows and doors to allow for fresh air circulation while painting to provide appropriate ventilation. You have to utilize fans or exhaust system to promote airflow and aid in the removal of any paint vapors. Next, we should also protect the neighborhood, which is to cover and shield nearby surface and finisher from unintentional paint spills or splatters. Use drop cloth or plastic sheeting. So next, we should also use equipment for personal protection, which is PPE. We have to wear the proper safety equipment to reduce exposure to paint fumes and any potential airborne particles, and wear gloves, safety goggles, and a mask or respirator developed expressly for painting. So next, let's continue to the application. We have to observe the manufacturer's guidelines, which is the producer of the paint has supplied direction on the product label or container, which you should read and abide by. Specific suggestions for mixing, thinning, and application methods might be included in this direction. So we have to paint it throughout the mix, which is to ensure uniform dispersion of any addition or pigment and consistent color before application, and throughout mix the paint using a stir stick. Evenly stroke the paint, which is we have to apply the paint to the surface evenly and smoothly using a brush, roller, or sprayer. Follow the manufacturer's recommended procedure and recommended coverage rates. Next, we have to allow enough time for drying. This is prior to applying additional coats or exposing the painted surface to typical usage or contact. Adhere to the manufacturer's specified drying period. Next, we continue to the clean up session, which is we have to dispose of garbage properly. We have to follow local laws and regulations while getting rid of any leftover paint, empty paint cans, or waste associated with painting. Be sure to recycle or properly dispose of paint cans and related items. Next, we have to clean equipment and tools. Use water or low VOC cleaning solution to thoroughly clean brushes, rollers, trays, and other painting equipment as directed by the manufacturer. So we have to clean up the place because to avoid the local at the place to complain about us and to make sure that place is safe for people to visit.
Next is finding. So for findings, I will give you some benefit of the product innovation, which is low VOC paint, and I will give you what is the impact, the benefit impacted to environment, industry, and also community and economy. So for the first one is environment. So does low VOC paint have a better environmental impact compared to normal VOC? So for me, I think yes, because it can reduce toxic fume emission from low VOC paint. Other than that, it also can lower the risk of respiratory problem, allergic, and other health issue. Uh, it makes indoor spaces healthier and also cozier. For low VOC paint, it has good effect on interior air quality, which is one of its main benefit. But for traditional paint, it can vomit VOC that can remain in enclosed room. Other than that, it can resulting in poor indoor air quality. For the next one is more eco-friendly product development is advantageous to company. It is because it will get more client if you can demonstrate that you are producing or selling good that are better for the environment than your competitors in the market. According to a Unilever survey, a third of customers prefer to patronize business that are committed to social and environmental justice. And lastly, low VOC pen help enhance both indoor and outdoor air quality, reduce health hazards, protects the environment, and complies with legal requirement. It is an option that can protect the environment and encourage healthy living and working conditions while assuring a sustainable future. So the next one is industry. So using low VOC paint in construction offers several benefits for the industry compared to traditional VOC paint. The amount of VOC that are authorized to be present in paint produced is regulated by law and policies in many different regions and also nation. So construction company can ensure compliance with the rule and prevent potential fines or penalty connected with non-compliance by utilizing low VOC paint. For next one, it's related to health and safety workers. Low VOC paint help make the workplace safer and healthier for those who work in construction section. Traditional VOC paint emit toxic fumes and odor that can cause headache, respiratory problem, and other health issue. So, because of that, workers are exposed to fewer harmful chemical thanks to the use of low VOC paint, lowering the possibility of health problem for the worker. Lastly, low VOC paint help the construction sector comply with regulations, create safety work condition, lessen their negative effect on the environment, improve indoor air quality, boost worker productivity, satisfy customer demand, and also build a strong brand name. So these advantages can help make the construction practice more sustainable and also responsible. So for the third one, we will talk about the community. So using low VOC paint in construction offers several benefits for the community when compared to traditional VOC paint, such as enhanced aesthetic and visual appeal. Low VOC paint offers a wide range of color options and finishes, enabling creative and visually appeal designs. By using low VOC paint in community space such as schools, parks, or public buildings, the overall aesthetic are enhanced, creating visually pleased environment that residents can enjoy and take pride in. Sorry. Other than that, it related to community engagement and education. A chance for community involvement and education exists when low VOC paint is used in construction. It's enable discourse and education campaign on the value of indoor environmental quality, environmental preservation, and the advantages of utilizing eco-friendly product. So, this involvement can promote sustainable practice in other areas and assist increase environmental awareness within the community. Lastly, community can benefit from better air quality, lower health risks, and more sustainable and environmentally responsible way of life by using low VOC paint in construction. These advantages promote a healthier and happier community for everyone by enhancing the general well-being and happiness of community member. So the next one is economy. The use of low VOC paint in construction offers several economic benefits compared to traditional VOC paint, like increased occupant productivity. Increased occupant productivity can be a result of better indoor air quality that is attained through the use of low VOC paint. According to my research, people who work or live in location with superior air quality typically have a fewer health problems. So they have better cognitive function and also more productive. It also can increase productivity and efficiency at work may be result from this, which would be good for the economy overall. Furthermore, it can reduce environment impact. Low VOC paint may not have immediate economic advantages, but it promotes long-term environmental sustainability. Construction projects prevent the release of hazardous chemicals into the environment by utilizing low VOC paint, minimizing the air pollution and ecological harm. This will promote the preservation of ecosystem, natural resources, and human health, which has long-term economic benefits. Last but not the least, construction project can take well-informed decisions that support sustainability objective, result in long-term cost saving, market ability, and environmental stewardship by taking into account the financial advantages of low VOC paint. For the next one, I will talk about the next finding, which is current research and development related to product of low VOC paint. For the first development that I get after making a research, decorative paint help protect the surface from the impact of weather, makes the surface waterproof, protect the surface from the termite attack, and also increase the surface durability. Uh, Lastly, providing an aesthetic appeal to the building. Next, the demand for low VOC paint is dominated by architectural and decorative industry. It's driven by the growing of residential and commercial construction activity worldwide. Besides, global market share was dominated by the Asia Pacific region. The market for low VOC paint is anticipated to rise over the next few years as the result of rising investment in residential and also commercial building in nations like India, China, Philippines, Vietnam, and Indonesia. As we can see, the low VOC paint can be a high demand in decorative industry. This is caused by the unique appeal of the low VOC paint to the building construction. Not only that, low VOC paint is also a sustainable material that can be used in any building construction. So for low VOC paint, I think it will brings lots of development for any country and region. Not only that, I think this material will be one of the high demand material that can be appealed to the building for upcoming futures.
So next, let's we continue to the discussion part, which is about low VOC painting. So in this discussion part, I will talk about the low VOC painting, why it is a green material. So, due to its many advantages for indoor air quality, human health, and the environment, low VOC paint is becoming more and more popular, which is it lessen the risk of health issue linked to conventional paints, reduce dangerous emission, and enhance air quality. Low VOC paints offer excellent environmental consequences and help to create a cleaner, healthier environment by utilizing sustainable and renewable source. It is a premium substitute because it provides dependability, effectiveness, and regulatory compliance. Furthermore, low VOC paint satisfy consumer demand for eco-friendly products and is rewarded by sustainable building certification. Its performance will be further improved and VOC content will be reduced throughout the continued innovation. Selecting low VOC paint is a proactive move toward rising sustainability, reducing air pollution, and improving indoor air quality, which is good for both people and the environments. So, from this we can clearly see it is a green material and can be used in construction project safely. So, from this we know that low VOC painting is a green material. Not just that, in general, using low VOC paint is a proactive move towards improving indoor air quality, lowering air pollution, and advancing sustainability. People and companies can improve their own well-being and show a commitment to environmental responsibility by selecting low VOC solution.
As a conclusion, low VOC paint is a valuable green material for construction due to its environmental benefits and positive impact on indoor air quality, or we known as IAQ. It reduces harmful VOC emissions, improves outdoor air quality, protects health, and creates a safer indoor environment. It aligns with sustainability goals, reduce carbon footprint, conserve resources, and promote energy efficiency. Low VOC paint offer long-term economic benefits, improve occupant health and productivity, attract environmentally conscious buyers or renters, and ensures regulatory compliance. Overall, it is a sustainable and economically viable solution for creating healthier and greener built environments. And this is all the references that we use as our research, as our material in proceeding our project, and all the references that we use is help us a lot. Thank you.